Hello children, welcome to the virtual session again. So we will continue with the journal work. We are going to write journal today. In this session also we will continue with the same because you need sufficient time to complete your work. So let us see some instruction which we have seen earlier. Instruction: book with hard cover, pages blank on one side, ruled on the other. So the journal should be what all mentioned here: book with hardcover, pages blank on one side and rule on the other. You have to draw 2 centimeter margin on the right hand side of every ruled page. So you have to have a right hand side, you need to have a margin in your journal, it will look neat. Diagrams to be drawn on blank side of the page. So you need to draw on the blank side. Diagrams labeling to be done with black ballpoint pen. Activity writing part on the rule side of the page. So the writing part should always be on the rule side. A very neat and tidy journal work is expected from your children. So I hope the instructions clear for the journal work. Now mounting of Spirogyra. We are going to mount a Spirogyra, means you are going to mount a Spirogyra. Here you are making a slides of Spirogyra. I am going to see under the microscope. The single cell, that means that becomes a unicellular part of the Spirogyra. So Spirogyra actually is a multicellular organism, but since we are going to see one single cell and we are going to mount the Spirogyra and going to check for one single cell. So that one single cell, that means the unicellular part of the Spirogyra. Many unicellular part will together gives you a multicellular Spirogyra. Spirogyra is a multicellular organism. So you are going to see one single filament, one single cell of the Spirogyra in this experiment. So aim to mount and study the characteristic of Spirogyra. This will go in your right hand side of the journal, that means your rule side of the journal. What all apparatus required: glass slide, dropper, Spirogyra sample, cover slip, water, filter paper, watch glass, needle. So all these you are going to see in the apparatus, and when you are going to do it in the lab, you will see yourself. These all requirements for mounting of the Spirogyra, because you are going to freshly prepare a slide and you are going to see it under microscope. Then procedure: from the watch glass, take a sample of Spirogyra, very few filaments on a slide. So, or you just take a sample of Spirogyra, very few filaments on the slide, and then we are going to observe a single cell, okay, the single part, so that unicellular part of the Spirogyra. So, see that the filaments are separated, and place a drop of water on the sample on this slide. Cover with the cover slip. So if the water is excess, dab the edges of the cover slip with a filter paper. Tap gently with blunt side of needle if not separated. Place the slide on the stage of the microscope. Observe with the microscope at low power. So it require 10x power. You don't need a very high power of the microscope to see Spirogyra. You only need 10x power because microscope has various range of magnification. So what all requirement you are going to focus on that. Observation: Spirogyra is a green algae. It is a filamentous with cells attached end to end. It is filaments like you are going to see now under the microscope how it looks like, we will see. In each cell there is a centrally located nucleus. So the unicellular part, if you see, it has a nucleus. A single cell of the Spirogyra will have a nucleus. The cell also contains spirally arranged chloroplasts, which are the green pigments which gives green color to the Spirogyra, and there are cytoplasmic strands holding nucleus. So, and it also have the cell is covered with a cell wall and a filament called mucilaginous sheath. So the slide of Spirogyra was mounted and its characteristic was studied. This will go as a conclusion. That means we had prepared a slide, freshly prepared a slide of Spirogyra, and we have studied its characteristic by looking, by observing the slide under microscope in 10x power. So Now you will see how it looks under the microscope. These are the filaments of Spirogera. You can see it under microscope. So you see a single filament and there are many single cells. That means all single cell together will give you a multicellular organism, Spirogera. So diagram on the blank side, always it should go on the blank side of the journal. You can draw this diagram. A single cell of this filaments of the Spirogera will have a cell wall, cytoplasm. Okay, you can see in the diagram the chloroplast, the green pigments, nucleus and cytoplasmic strands. So some cytoplasmic strands also you can see, and if you are not able to draw that diagram you can draw this. So this diagram is also very clear to you. If it is clear, then you can draw this diagram: cell wall, chloroplast, nucleus, cytoplasm, pyrinos, and you can draw the cytoplasmic strand in this diagram. You can draw some dotted strands here and you can make this diagram. So only one diagram should go in the journal, children, either this or this. I hope the instructions are all very clear with you. Journal writing work and 2 sessions, I think it's sufficient for you to complete your journal work, and the instructions were very clear. So here we end with the session, children. Thank you and have a great day.